Hey Two Old Friends, out here with my 2019 Road King Special, and we're at beautiful Lake Compesca. Turn and blind you a little bit, but today I wanted to go through and show you some new parts I put on this bike. TCMT Moto was kind enough to hook me up with a couple rear lights. So these are for, I know they fit on some of the newer touring. The older touring you may need to check to make sure everything works. I got them where the sun is shining on them right now. I thought that's going to be the best way to review this. You're going to kind of see this in real time as I do this. So without further ado, let's light the back of this bike up. So there's with the running lights. We'll apply a little bit of brake. Right indicator. Left indicator. And let's go back and look with the camera I have attached to me. So as you can see, even in the direct sunlight, you can see that this bike lights up very well. I didn't feel there was a lot of visibility, so I wanted to add a little bit of light to the bike. But we're going to go park over here in the shade, and I'm going to show you how they light up a little bit more with some shade. And while I ride over there, we'll talk a little bit about the install of them. So you may need to figure out how to install them. It is pretty straightforward if you know which wiring harness to disconnect, because alright, so let's just go up in the grass up here, which is probably kind of weird, but so if you know which way to install, then it's not going to be an issue for you. Or if you know which harness is for the lights and whatnot. So you just disconnect, there's a little splitter, you connect that in, you reconnect the other piece to the main harness that goes up to the controls up here. And then there's the wires you got to run down, and they have little disconnects, so if you want to take your bags off, you can disconnect. I just zip tied them up to the fender. There's some little spots to zip tie to, and put a little dialect grease in there just to connect and seal everything. And that was pretty much it. I would say total install would be about an hour. So let's get the tripod set back up here. So there you got a pretty good view of how they look, and I apologize at how much of an angle I'm at, but you're gonna get the idea here. So definitely nice and bright, brightens the back of that bike up nice. Hit the brakes. Turn the indicator on. Turn the other indicator on. I don't know, in my opinion, it definitely adds some brightness and hopefully a little bit of visibility. So yeah, you can see how they look without the light on. For a part that is less expensive than a lot of the competition, there are some little areas of concern. I'm hoping over time water does not get down inside this seam at all. It seems like there's a little bit of a space in here, but for a part that, you know, runs around that $50 currently in 2022, I would say they look nice. They look a lot nicer than what I anticipated. They are definitely bright, and give them a try if you are interested Here, we'll put the hazards on and give you a good view of how they look. So let's take a little closer look here. So the cord comes out right along here. I put a couple clips down inside to hold everything, and then the little disconnects there runs up under the side panel and connects with the modulator, or the little piece for the LED conversion under the seat. And then same on the other side here, just runs down inside. And there you have it.